Oh look, I got a trophy. Isn't that neat? Absolute zero. So this is a little later, I guess. November. UPX, the new symbol of Akibara, which was located right in front of the station. In the hall of the 4th floor, preparations had been going on all morning for the ATF Akibara Techno Forum Convention. Ooh, ATF sounds like fun. Universities and labs from both inside and outside the country would work together to put on special seminars and symposiums at irregular intervals. My school, Tokyo Denki University, was participating as part of its industrial collaboration efforts. Students were required to attend these seminars and submit reports to the instructors. Oh yeah, right, he goes to school, that's a thing. Oh, just a bunch of streets. Founded on the principle of practical study above all else, and its educational and research motto is, technology is people. Technology is people, fair. Because of the school's location, it was deeply involved in the development of Akiba. Yeah, that's cool. Wow, this game's loud, by the way. Just turn down my mic a little. Otherwise, they wouldn't get credit for the related classes. In addition, I was supposed to help one of the lecturers, Associate Professor Izakai. I had just gotten a list from the reception desk at the shared lobby. I was waiting to check off the names of the students who were coming to the lectures. There was still some time before the seminar started, so the lobby was mostly empty. None of the students on the list here were there. They were here? I was bored, but I couldn't do anything but wait, so just waiting. The old me could have never imagined anything like this, but impressing the professor was my new goal in life. Victor Crondria University. Yes, that was my new goal. The professor did a lot of joint research projects with them and knew a lot of people there. The first step to getting there was my brain could come with First step to getting there my brain could come up with was being his assistant. Also, this convention was holding another seminar by the university, the one held this summer, after the one held this summer. Okay, so like, yeah, I guess, yeah, no, Okabe being an assistant, he couldn't have that. That is weird. So this is what he does now, I guess. He just studies hard and stuff. He's actually like a good student. Oh boy. Of course, that interested me too. Summer. Oof. Oof. Oh. Oh, that's awkward. An image of her, as she was then, flashed through my mind. I was trying to get to the university so I could figure out about the work that Kurisu had been doing. I wanted to try to do it myself. Of course, I wasn't a genius like her. I knew there was no way I'd be able to do exactly what she did, but if I could do even 10% of it, honestly, I'm amazed that I've recovered so well. I thought that to myself and chuckled just as the voice called to me from across the lobby. Excuse me? Oh boy. Look at the hair. I looked up and I saw a young girl approaching from the elevator hall. She was short and petite. Everything about her was small, except for the hair. I could make out a few of the curves that don't appear until after puberty. Okay, well, so at least she wasn't in elementary school. But maybe middle school? Such a cute face. She clearly did not care about her appearance. Her hair wasn't styled and it poured down her back. Even I could tell her clothes weren't very fashionable. Wow, rude. Much? Excuse me, where's the staff room?
ここは ATF のセミナー会場だけど。
Clearly not a place where a middle school girl belonged. She probably just came out to the wrong place. No, clearly she didn't. She's like probably some like genius kid. I mean, is that how this always goes? Oof.
いや、今初めて行ったんだけど。
私にとってはあなたで4回目よ。この場所に来てからね。
Irritated, she pulled a card out of her jacket. It was one of the IDs given out to the invited guests. Her name and the name of her workplace were written out in front.
Huh?
Oh, there you go. Maho. Oh, okay. Oh, so she's also from the American University. Well, there you go. Brain science.
ビクトル・コンドリア大学脳科学研究所。
Well, there you go. Brain science. What? Let's find out what brain science is. A field of study that researches animal brains, also called neuroscience. It investigates the brain from a number of perspectives, including biology, genetics, medicine, psychology, and electrical engineering. Well, there you go. Learn something every day. I don't think I've ever heard it called brain science before, but oh, there you go. I looked at the card, and then back at her, then back at the card. Oh, look, it's diamonds. No, and then I looked at her again. I finally realized. Oh.
そういうことか。そのカード、どこに落ちてたんだ？拾ってくれたん。
その話も4回目よ。
Oh. God, but you don't have to act dense. Like, seriously. She sighed and showed me another card. This one was a photo ID. Ah,
Yeah.
from the same place.
Yeah?
Eh? Eh? It was the same ID that I'd seen Kurisu holding before in Another World line, except, of course, it was a different person, yes.
ヒアジョウマホっていうの。
There you go.
私の名前、ヒアジョウマホ。
Yajo Maho.
漢字でもローマ字でも誰も読めた試しがないから、先に言っとくわ。
I'll say it to you now, because no one's ever been able to read it right, non-Japanese or English. Ooh, that's rough. Look that hard.
ビクトル・コンドリア大学の中学生。
寝ぼけるなら夜にして。大学に中学生がいるわけないでしょ。
Universities don't have middle schools.
それもそうだな。
Fair.
じゃあ飛び級か。
Ah, unlike Japan, it wasn't uncommon for Americans to skip grades. Kurisu had made it to university at age 17. Yeah, skipping grades always sounded kind of cool. I mean, except for the fact that you miss all the stuff in the middle, right? Like, I mean, like, how do people who skip grades like know like stuff you're supposed to learn in the grades they skipped? I mean, do they like just study a bunch? Like, but still, a girl this young to be working in a university lab, it's unheard of.
一つ確認していいかしら。
So she wants to ask me something?
おう
What's up?
あなた今、少なからず衝撃を受けてるわよね。
You're feeling pretty shocked.
こんな小さい子が信じられないかしら。それともこの年齢ですごいの方。
Sugoi. Yeah. Ha. She got me.
ここをよく見なさい。
Oh, 1989. Oh. 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 21.
21歳。
Oh, so, okay, cool. So she's not middle school, she's just 21, she just looks young. It's just a normal person.
つ
Oh,
まり立派な成人女性よ。
oh,
中学生じゃないのよ。もちろん小学生でも幼稚園児でも。
oh. Then she puffed out her chest. Wasn't much to see, but I could imagine her saying, "Oh my god, I'm gonna read this. They look bigger when I'm not wearing clothes. They're huge." Oh.
何かしらその顔は。
What's that supposed to mean?
ああ、いや、悪かった。謝る。
I couldn't believe it. She was older than me. Oh boy. That's legal lolly for the win. Yeah, that's what Daru would say. Good old Daru. Ah, yes, FTW. If you haven't heard of that, you haven't been on the internet. Legal lolly. Someone who appears to be young, but is actually legal. Yes.
まあいいわ。
Doesn't
世
matter.
界中どこへ行っても同じ目に遭ってるから。
うん、そうだろうな。
何か言った？
あ、いや、別に。
Still, the Brain Science Institute. That's where Kurisu worked. Which means this kid, no, this adult person, might know a lot about Kurisu. I held back the impulse to start badgering her with questions. I looked at the pamphlet with the seminar schedules. Their lecture was the last one for the day, the Victor Cronadia lecture. So it was clearly intended to be the biggest. Was this Maho Hyajo girl going to give a lecture? Let's find out next time, just like Kurisu had done at the summer convention. No, wait, that's wrong. That never happened. Kurisu Makise never gave any lectures over the summer. That happened in the Alpha World line. In this world line I inhabited now, before the summer convention, she already...
君が今日登壇を？
Summer... which Alpha World line?
いいえ、私は助手として来たの。
Oh,
あと通訳
assistant.
も兼ねてね。
Oh, so like Kurisu, right? Yeah, assistant. I looked at the pamphlet now and saw that the lecturer was a man named Alexis Leskinen. Alexis Leskinen, professor at Victor Cronadia University and the chief researcher of the Brain Science Institute.
テーマは人工知能革命か。面白そうだ。
It's about the AI revolution. Oh,
時
there you
間
go.
があったらぜひ聞いてみてほしいわね。
If you got the time, I'd love for you to come and listen.
そうするよ。あ、スタッフルームだったよな。
Oh yeah, actually showing her where the staff room is. Well, that's, that's good. We actually remembered that. Okay, I had no reason to hang out here any further, so let's get out. Goodbye. See ya. Said goodbye, just as I was about to turn around. Just then, the elevator opened. A woman emerged. Who is it? And when I saw her face, and now I'm a believer. I butchered that. Okay, the instant I saw her face, every hair on my body stood on end.